Visual, B-52 takeoff footage, slow motion shots, historical clips. Narration, it's been called a legend, a symbol of power, and the aircraft that refuses to retire. The Boeing B-52 Stratofortress has been flying for more than 70 years, and still, no other bomber can match its range, payload, and combat record. Today we dive into the features of the B-52 and explore every time the United States has used it in war. Welcome to the channel Manmarzi. If you love military aviation, don't forget to subscribe. Now let's start with the basics. What makes the B-52 so special? The B-52 began as a Cold War project in the late 1940s. Boeing engineers were asked to design a bomber that could fly across continents, deliver nuclear weapons, and return without refueling. The result was massive. 159 feet long, with a wingspan of 185 feet, powered by 8 turbofan engines mounted in pairs under its wings. The most shocking number is its payload, almost 32,000 kilograms of bombs. The B-52 can carry nuclear weapons, precision-guided bombs, cruise missiles, sea mines, and even hypersonic test weapons. With aerial refueling, its range is nearly unlimited. The aircraft can stay in the air for over 30 hours and hit targets on the other side of the world. Its operational ceiling is around 50,000 feet. That's higher than most commercial jets. And even though it looks old, the B-52 might soon be powered by new engines, new avionics, and new weapons systems. The real secret behind the B-52's success isn't just size. It's the ability to evolve. Throughout its career, the bomber has received new radar, new targeting computers, satellite-guided weapons, and the capability to fire long-range cruise missiles while staying safely outside enemy defenses. It started life as a nuclear bomber. Today, it's a precision strike aircraft, able to support troops on the ground or destroy strategic targets from thousands of kilometers away. War footage, maps, mission photos. The B-52 entered service in 1955, and almost immediately, history began to write its story. The aircraft's first major combat was in Vietnam. From 1965 to 1973, B-52s flew more than 126,000 combat sorties. They were used in massive bombing campaigns, including Operation Linebacker and Linebacker II, also known as the Christmas bombings. The goal was to pressure North Vietnam into peace negotiations. It was brutal, strategic bombing, and it shaped how the world saw air power. The next major use came almost 20 years later in the Gulf War. B-52s launched cruise missiles and carpet bombing strikes against Iraqi forces. Some missions took off from bases in the United States, flying more than 30 hours non-stop. It was one of the longest combat missions in history. In 2001, the B-52 returned to war in Afghanistan, but now the bomber carried laser-guided bombs and GPS-guided precision weapons. Instead of carpet bombing, the B-52 could hit a single building or even a moving target. In 2003, during the invasion of Iraq, the B-52 again played a major role, launching dozens of cruise missiles in the opening hours of the war. Then recently, the B-52 has been used against ISIS in Iraq and Syria. The aircraft's ability to stay in the air for long hours makes it perfect for supporting ground troops and striking enemy positions with precision. Historical achievements, world map flight path. Beyond combat, the B-52 has set records that no other bomber has matched. In 1957, a B-52 became the first jet aircraft to fly around the world non-stop in just 45 hours, thanks to aerial refueling. That mission showed the world that the U.S. military could strike anywhere on the planet. Today, the B-52 isn't just a bomber, it's a symbol, a reminder that sometimes a great design can live forever. Concept art of upgraded B-52 new engines. Believe it or not, the B-52 is about to get younger. The U.S. Air Force plans to upgrade the engines, avionics, electronic warfare systems, and weapons bay. The new version may fly until the 2050s, which means a bomber designed in the early 1950s might serve for 100 years. Visual: B-52 flyby, slow-motion engine shots. From the jungles of Vietnam to deserts of the Middle East and skies across the world, the B-52 Stratofortress has shaped modern warfare. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more military aviation history and tell us, what aircraft should we cover next? Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more military aviation videos. See you next time.